go in the water backwards, okay?
Okay.
Navy veteran Miguel Navarro is all smiles when he comes out of the cool Pacific Ocean water. Navarro is from Miami, where he says the water is much warmer. He uses a wheelchair to get around, but today he's on a surfboard.
It really makes you feel like you can still do a lot of things. It brings a lot of confidence back into you.
It's his second year at the VA's summer sports clinic. He's one of more than 100 veterans the VA's brought to San Diego for the clinic. VA staffers and volunteers help the veterans compete in a variety of adaptive sports, surfing, kayaking, and cycling outdoors, and one day in the gym. Sharif Al-Nahal is the VA Undersecretary for Health.
You know, we've got a lot of demand for events like this. President Biden signed the PACT Act 2 years ago, and that opened more doors into the VA healthcare system than ever before. We have more than 750,000 new vets into our system just over the last 2 years, and many of them are interested in these events.
The VA offers the clinics as part of each veteran's rehabilitation program. Some live with physical disabilities and others with those you can't see. VA spokesperson Damian McGee says this week, no one's talking about what they can't do.
Some of them have various injuries, and depending on where they're from and who they're around, you know, maybe they are told they can't do things, maybe they are told about their limitations, but here we don't focus on limitations, we don't focus on what people can't do, we only focus on what they're capable of and how far they can go, and that's what you hear them talking about.
Marine Corps veteran Damon Wilson from Vallejo, California just kayaked across Mission Bay. He uses a wheelchair and can't use his hands very well. He enjoys kayaking, but says it's not easy.
For me, being disabled in a wheelchair, I need a different type of mechanisms in order to get into the kayak. I have to be able to jump out of my wheelchair, transfer into the kayak. I have to set myself up in a position that I'm going to be comfortable in.
Down, ready, press.
At Invictus Fitness in East Village near downtown, Alex Zirkenbach leads another group in some resistance training. Zirkenbach is a Navy veteran. He's also the founder of the Adaptive Training Academy. They teach people how to work out in spite of any disability. He calls it functional fitness.
Functional fitness utilizes movements that you do in everyday life. Activities of daily living is what therapists and the practitioners would call them. That'd be like squats, hinges for picking things up, putting things down, pushing, pulling, pressing, all the basic movements your body is meant to do.
Because of the demand, the VA limits veterans to 2 clinics. So for some, it's their second and last time with the group. It's Atlanta Navy veteran Paula Fluellen's first time.
The experience to me was one of a kind. I was telling a lady earlier, I would always make sure everybody got to where they needed to go, but this was my time to get to where I needed to be.
The VA says it wants veterans to bring the lessons of the clinic home and make exercise part of their routines. Wilson says that's exactly what he did after attending last year. He started working out more, and now it's easier to lift himself in and out of his chair.
I'm able to actually be strong enough to get out with my kids. You know, I have children, and we're able to get out and we can actually go kayaking together.
Wilson and his 4 kids, 3 girls and a boy, are a team.
So they can help me out, and I'm able to tell them exactly what I need and where I need straps and things like that.
The VA runs 6 national adaptive events across the country. There's winter sports, wheelchair games, and golf, and even a spring creative arts festival. Andrew Dyer, KPBS News.